Transition. All right, man. That was number 2 on the list. Number 3 on the list. On the list. Oh, you know who it is in this motherfucker. Excuse my language. Unexcuse it, because I don't give a damn. Because we know what's about to happen with this guy. This is one of his more serious songs. We've been listening to a lot of some goofy stuff. I'm not going to lie. Again, Subpar was my shit. Subpar was my shit. I enjoy Subpar with Method. I enjoy Pack a Lunch. Really, dude is like that. I don't need no introduction to this guy. You already know who it is. With that being said, Joe, let's go and get his reaction. Let's go. Louisiana. That's what it is. More serious. Okay.
So am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard Lil Snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to change my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar.
So this has got to be during the George Floyd riots. I believe somebody in the comment section had put me on game, and it's a darker tone, much more serious. Somebody snitching, we got problems all over the board. So let's continue.
Change my mind. Let one more shot. Talk to Louisiana, Louisiana. We spent the summer in a fire. We had to flee our home at night. Rooms filling up with smoke. I think we about to lose a life. I just wanna do what's right. Help my brothers and my sisters in the fight. You'd have thought that it was 1965. Ain't no more time to be polite.
That is a bar. You would have thought it was 1965. Right now, ain't no time to be polite. Potent. That I can go on a whole different video just about that, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna continue with this. This is fire.
I got my head on a swivel, but who expects snakes in the middle? Consider their family to clarify. To stab you in the back when they're terrified. One for the pigs that were raised that way. Take control back on top of getting paid. 2 from a family that came as slaves. Still haven't got justice, been forbade. 3 from a family that's hungry in the streets. Tents in the city, been growing every week. Every day is something new, I just can't believe. I got an anger in my heart, been burning in the heat. The moon is low and so am I.
Man. Prof is so multi-dimensional, dude. I wasn't after everything I've heard of Prof, and I've done a lot of Prof songs. I've done probably reacted to Prof the most on this channel out of all the artists, right? And I've reacted to a bunch of different artists. I don't think I've ever heard a song as not introspective. But this is more of the politically conscious type of rap. I don't really hear Oscar from him because I'm still really early in his discography. No, even though I've listened to a bunch of his songs, probably like 10 plus, I'm still really early in his discography. This is refreshing, dude. This is absolutely refreshing, and I'm loving the flow. I'm loving the beat, the stories he's telling about. He wants to fight with his family and the 1965 bar and calling out the pigs and just his wordplay. It's just impeccable, man. Let's get going.
I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard Lil Snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to change my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. fighting for their life. 100 needles in my alley every night. I see the news crews outside, the Boogaloo boys out all night. Everyone gets strapped and hide. They in their trucks riding around at night. Come to the city looking for a fight. It's a full moon, y'all hold tight. Where might one go to find peace of mind? Where might one find one who treats you kind? Everybody think they got the angels on their side. Is it possible for us all to get radicalized? I don't know how I'm gonna make it through another one of these nights. You can tell I'm at the end of the rope just by the look of my eyes. We're all going hungry.
Oh, dude, this is heavy. I'm loving it. He said we all got. He think we all angels on our side, but is it hard to believe that we all been radicalized? That is come on. Who is this guy? I don't think I've ever heard of this Prof before. I didn't know he had this. What is going on, dude? This is next level talent, dog. This is he's him. Let's go.
With isolation, to feel some fine confrontation. Is it possible to have faith and patience? You can't breathe when we're all contagious. I don't know how this all unfolds. Time's fast and I'm getting old. Growing deaf from the things I'm told. Don't know where my head's gonna go. The moon is low and so am I. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. I heard Lil Snitch gon' testify. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. I never knew that it would be so try to take my life. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. I let a fucking lie change my mind. And I one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. One-way flight.
Ole. Prof was in his bag. That hook was on fire, of course. The storytelling was probably the best I've ever heard Prof be. Lyrically, he didn't need to kill you with the entendre, double entendre, triple entendre, even though they were there. Subtle, but they were there. It was very potent, to the point. He was telling the story, and right from the jump, he let you know he meant business. And again, man, the visual to me, because I spoke about the lyrics in the song, and I think what stood out to me, I spoke during the actual reaction, but the actual set piece of George Floyd, and you see the cops, and you see people, you see the carnage going on, and he's just kind of rapping over that, dude. And it brought up some emotion. It evoked the spirit within me. And I where do we start, man? The George Floyd, man. I mean, yeah, the most potent thing that represented that to me was that bar about how we all got angels on our side, or we all think our angels on our side, but it's hard to believe that we all been radicalized. Like, that was that will be a historical moment that we will look back on and be like, have we really come that far? Have we really ascended it to who we wanted to be as a nation? And everybody's got everybody's gonna be critical. Everybody's gonna have criticisms of how people moved and how people made decisions. But at the end of the day, are you surprised? Right? And he said at the beginning, he said something about it being 1965. And I'm tired of being polite. And one of the most potent things that can resonate with this video, that I believe resonates with the video, on top of what Prof already eloquently displayed with that video and the lyrics in that song, was when Martin Luther King said, "Riots are the voice of the unheard." And when that George Floyd situation happened, that was a capstone moment. That was a how do you say, it was the straw that broke the camel's back type of moment, right? Because of all the other pressure that was brewing underneath, and that kind of popped the cork of bottle, so to speak. I'm using a lot of metaphors. It seems, I don't know why. It just sounds right. But you get what I'm saying. And I believe he perfectly demonstrated that powder keg moment with that video in his song. And I think this is the deepest I've ever heard this dude. This is the most conscious I've ever heard. I didn't know he had this in his bag. And I can just keep, after some of these songs react, you think you know an artist, and then they hit you with something like this, and you're like, I have no idea anymore. I don't know what's going on. I thought I knew, and now I don't know. But shout out to Prof, man. I appreciate Prof because he's multifaceted. He can sing, he can rap, he has the charisma. I mean, dude has it, and I appreciate artists who go out there and aren't afraid of being themselves and have multiple layers to themselves that they decide to share in different avenues and how they express themselves artistically. I think that's dope, and I really enjoyed this. I know I think someone in the comments said he's from the same city as George Floyd, so I can only imagine what he was going through when he saw this. And again, the story he was telling, just kind of, I know this impact was huge on him, and I could tell. And he probably was out there marching with the rest of the people, right? And we can go into depth of that. And there's agendas all over the place with depicting one side or the other side. I'm not going to go back and forth about which side is wrong, which side is right. I'm just going to tell you that was predictable, and yet, you know, people were done being polite, and you got what you got. And I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying it was bound to happen, and I think that's what Prof was speaking to, and the pain and the hurt. And you know, he's taking a one-way trip back to Louisiana, and that, dude, yeah, man. Shout out to Prof. This was dope. And I could go more into it, but I just don't want to turn this into something that it's not. Because I know some of y'all watch me and y'all like me because I stay neutral, and I even stay neutral because I hate that word, right? Because I'm not a fence sitter, dude. I don't like riding the fence. I don't. But this is not what this video is about. It's not about picking a side. It's just about him expressing what he went through, what he saw, and what impacted him, and then how that impacted me. And I appreciate what he did. So shout out to Prof. Shout out to the viewer who shared this song to watch. You're dope. Again, if you want me to react to something, let me know in the comment section below, right? Or go to my Twitter. Go to my Twitter, tag me, and tag the song and the artist's name, and I got you. What did you think of this reaction? What did you think of this video? Or what do you think of Prof? Like, I know a lot of y'all say his live shows are banging. I may have to partake. We shall see. But I really appreciated this one. It's probably by far my favorite one I've heard from him. This was really good. I really enjoyed this video. And with that being said, y'all, I'll see you on the next one. For those who are staying with me, we'll get into the next video. And then for everybody else, I'll see you on the next music, because we're gonna move into the next music video. But for y'all watching me on the VOD or whatever y'all watching me at day and night, I'll see you on the next one. Remember, love, live, laugh, enjoy today, because tomorrow's a promise. Until next time, my friends. Peace.